it's going to work. And we are live right now. There it is. Huge, massive welcome. Yes, finally working. It was a little bit of a technical challenge here. And here we are through the roof. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is episode 1 out of unlimited amount of episodes for Soul Mission Move. And this is a home base. This is your activation home base for the soul mission driven creatives who desire to surround themselves with other soulmate humans, like-minded people, like-minded beings, so together we can create a shift and change in this whole wide world by diving deep into our own individual soul missions. So huge welcome here. If you're with me live, say hello in the comments. Let me know you are here. Put in the comments move. If you are in, put in the comments move. And I cannot wait to get to know you. We will be coming here live together. We will be connecting and together raising our frequency. We will be diving much deeper into our own soul essences and discovering together and individually who we actually came here to be for this specific chapter of our journeys. I am just so beyond excited to welcome you into this community and support you as much as that is possible on your journey of stepping boldly and big time into your soul mission. So if there are any specific questions that you have and you would like me to touch on go in depth into them, put that also in the comments, and in the description of this video, you will see 2 links where I'm going to invite you to follow. I'm going to invite you to join this Facebook group so we can get there together and post and share and get to know who we are and share about our magnificent journeys, share how we can support each other in a bigger scale, and share also for the accountability and activation results. How are we doing on our journeys? When you are acting from your soul mission, when you are operating every day from your soul mission, you also know that there is not many people around you in your closest proximity next to you in your 3D world who are doing exactly that. Majority of people is not operating from their soul mission. Majority of people kind of stay still for some time, not forever, but for some time in this half asleep mode where they simply do what they've been conditioned to do. And we all have been there. We all have been there. So huge compassion to everyone. But it is even more important for a person like you and me to surround ourselves with like-minded, soul mission-driven creatives. Now, the number one reason for that is our frequency. We become the environment we are at. And takes a great amount of energy to move yourself, just yourself, above and beyond the frequency of the environment you are in. Just a simple example, when I was creating this freedom lifestyle in nature, my soul mission driven new life 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, no one around me was doing anything like it. There was no one around me who would be so bold and courageous to press the play button and record the video and post on YouTube. I was talking about it to other people. They spoke that they will do it, but they didn't. And there is no shame there. That's their journey. But that shows me back then, oh my God, that I don't know anyone out of these hundreds and thousands of people I am around. I don't know even one person who is boldly and courageously stepping into their soul call. No one. Absolutely no one. And yes, people do their thing, their journey in their way, and it's amazing and beautiful and phenomenal. But I craved being surrounded by people like you and me. I was still in my 9 to 5, and my frequency was going up, and I needed so much to connect with other people, to not be pulled down. So maybe, just maybe, you have heard about two crabs in the bucket. And I want to share with you this analogy because it is so powerful. There was a very experienced fisherman who took a young boy, a teenage boy, on a fishing trip with him, fishing crabs. And they got their first two crabs, they placed them in the bucket. And then the experienced fisherman is, going and taking care of without going and taking care of or fishing more. And the boy tells him, like, Mister, these crabs are about to run out of this bucket because you didn't put a lid on it. There is nothing that keeps them in that bucket. They're gonna be out snipping our feet in a moment. And the experienced fisherman says, wait a second, just watch them. There is no chance that that's gonna happen. And as soon one crab is going and it's going over the bucket and is about to toss it over and set himself free, another crab comes back and it pulls him down every single time. So the boy, this young teenager boy, watched over and over again one crab getting out and another right before he was free, pulling him down. And this is exactly the environment that majority of us are in. Maybe you are blessed that this is not your reality. Maybe you are encouraged with every single thing that everyone around you have to go through the fear, to feel the fear and do it anyway and follow your dreams and go boldly and big every single day. Maybe that's your case. If it is, I'm very happy for you. And I would love you to share that with us in the comment section. But if it's not the case, you probably are facing reality where you don't even feel comfortable and confident to share with people around you what you are doing when you are not with them, right? My specific case, I didn't feel supported and I heard laughs. So for me, there was a moment when I decided now I'm going all in, and I deleted from my Facebook 99% of people I was working with because I didn't want it to be pulled down, not because there was anything wrong with them and they would do it, but I didn't want that thought in the back of my mind to be, I don't want to be pulled down by any situation. And after that, yes, I had few funny sayings on my lives that the only way to hear them was if you would actually watch my stuff, and that stuff was public, and that was the case. And that helped me overcome the fear on a deeper level. But it also, the whole story underlines how important it is that we surround ourselves with other people who are aiming really, really high. I'm gonna pause for a second. I am still in the process of releasing. I'm still in the process of getting to my best speech without disruption, and that's not the case right now today, and that's okay. And I want to also to encourage you to not wait on in your journey for the cough to go away before you go live. I want to encourage you to not wait for anyone else permission for you to go bold, big, and deep into creating a profound, loving, and life changing relationship, an active relationship between you and your soul. This is what is going to get you into your highest soul alignment the fastest. Not the every single thing I teach you and you will do it and follow. Not doing the things I do it. Not doing the things someone else is doing it, but the way your divine particle, your soul is guiding you. So I'm going to encourage you to every single day connect with your soul and share that in the group. Share how does it feel like when you feel your soul. How does it feel like maybe day 10 or day 20 of you connecting deeply with your soul and asking for guidance, actively asking for support, actively showing how you can and following on those nudges? I want you to share that in the group, share under this comment. And for the month of September, when you will share your connection with your soul, whatever that means to you, whichever way that looks like, when you will share here in the comments under this video, what is your name, where you're from, and what is your soul mission, or what do you think it might be, I'm gonna create a little lottery. I'm gonna put all the names into the hat. I'm gonna toss it, twirl it, and I'm gonna pull one name, and we will go live together, either here on Instagram for a live free coaching for you. So do not hesitate for this month of September, for the next 20 days, to dive all into your connection with your soul. Maybe on your journey, you already are actively in your soul mission. Welcome. Maybe on your journey, you are in 9 to 5. Hi, Andrea. Say hello to Soul Mission Woman. We are live. Hello. Maybe on your mission, you are in your 9 to 5, and after all of the hours and on all of the breaks, you are actively feeding yourself with anything and everything that sounds or tastes like your possible soul mission. Okay, discovering what is it or how to tap into it bigger way. Maybe you are not in your soul mission yet, but you can feel the gentle tapping in your heart. There is something here for me. Whichever chapter you are on, let's honor that beautifully and go much deeper into it. And let me also to define maybe in the way I understand it, based on my own journey in the last 5-8 years. So people often in spiritual community argue about the words. We use different words to pinpoint exactly the same thing, and people argue about it. People miss the point. I'm going to ask you to listen with your heart beyond and in between the words. So the understanding I have developed, and it might be also helpful and useful to you, is that my soul purpose and my soul mission are a little bit different thing, and my soul essence. Okay, so my soul's mission is to grow and expand, and with its radiance affect the whole wide world and everyone in the world, and on different dimensions. So my soul purpose is to expand and grow and experience in this specific lifetime what I designed for myself to expand through. Soul mission, on the other hand, is how am I doing in this what is that specific soul mission for this chapter of the journey? Because there is many soul missions for many people through in just one life. Could be your soul mission to bring up 3 conscious amazing beings and be their parent, and after they're 20 or 30, it might be your soul mission to share how you did it, or release something different that you didn't allow yourself to release before, maybe depression. Whatever it is for you, it is your unique specific soul mission. My soul mission is to go big and bold into the most courageous and empowered particles of me, my soul essence, and share them with the whole wide world, and support you, other creatives, into diving into their highest frequency, which is the unapologetic authenticity. This is the highest frequency right now on the planet, because it is so rare and it is so desirable. So that's my specific soul mission. Your soul mission could be a building phenomenal, beautiful tiny houses for other conscious beings. Your soul mission could be writing a books and selling your art and painting and dancing and preparing big pieces of art for Burning Man. It could be anything and everything, and all of it, as long it is coming from your soul, it impacts the whole wide world in the most powerful, loving, and beautiful ways. That's why I'm using often this diamond shaped symbol around the heart, because this is like a seed of the soul symbol. So your specific soul mission is also can only be expressed through only your one in a whole wide world, your unique soul essence, the essence of your soul, your colors, your flavors, your shapes, how you love to express yourself. And that has nothing to do with the conditioning we received. And often we have received the conditioning that is exactly opposite from our soul essence and from our soul mission. My conditioning is unworthiness. My conditioning is play only small, tiny, and don't stand out because you're unworthy, because you shouldn't be heard, seen, and felt. So that's the conditioning that I coded through my trauma. And my soul mission is exactly the opposite. So it is the biggest lessons anchored within my own DNA expression for me to release, for me to dive into and through and own them, for me to allow myself experience the duality, that conditioning, and shifting entirely my whole being. I'm not the same person as I was 9 years ago. I'm entirely different person that I was 20 years ago. Entirely different DNA expression. Entirely different way of talking, being, feeling, thinking. Absolutely entirely different. And that's part of my soul growth, of my soul mission. So I am here standing in the front of you, opening my vast, beautiful energy and inviting you to dive into your unique soul essence. Learn and discover every single day what is it like to be unapologetic and unique you. Not the way the world tells us to be, not the way it is fashionable or it brings money, although that's also an amazing part to tap into our wealth as our birthright and the nature of our being. Like, how many cells do you have? 7, 8, 8.5? No, you have only such a huge, vast amount of cells that you can call it a wealth of cells. That's why this community is about expanding our wholeness frequency, in which we can remember the parts of our life where we were living in lack, and at the same time expand into the wealth and being paid in abundance for being ourselves, paid in abundance for operating from our soul mission, being paid for the art we have been doing since forever or since yesterday, being paid in abundance for the unique dances that we are doing, or the dresses, or how we believe the garden can be a really sustainable uh, 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 source of all of your food. Whatever it is, your soul mission, it is designed through your divine soul purpose to bring into this world, and also so you can be divinely supported in all ways. That's why it's this community. Maybe it's not next to you in your 3D world, but it is here online. That's why it is so precious. And it is equally designed so you can be paid in abundance for doing that. Not barely tie up the ends. So we are tapping here into our unapologetic uniqueness. We are tapping here in this community together, big time, into the wealth frequency and staying in a consciousness of wealth, independently of our outside senses and what they're telling us. We bring from inside out our soul mission and love and wealth and bliss and fun. So, this is what this community and this movement is about. The more people you will invite, the more of us here can support one another. And the power of collective intention held for one another is beyond measure. Beyond measure. So I'm inviting you to bring your other soulmate humans who have the soul mission. We will be going live every single week, once or twice a week. This month, September, I'll be going with one of you live with a free coaching session. And trust me, if you will not be the one who will be pulled from the hat, you will benefit so much from watching someone being coached. We will be going together in depth into our expansion and staying so firmly aligned with our soul mission so the distractions of this 3D reality are not taking over. They are not pushing us down, making us put our soul missions on the side. No, we are blooming and operating from our soul mission from now on going forward, supporting one another, loving ourselves and one another to the core, and bringing divine, life changing, world changing results into this existence. Welcome. Let me know in the comments where you are from, what is your soul mission. Give me the opportunity to cherish you and your soul mission and support you with my intention holding skills. Allow others also to see and feel your soul mission. And I will pull one of your name for the coaching session. I will see you within few days here live or on a video. Be the channel through which the love can flow, and share this video in Facebook groups, share this video with your friends, share it with on your platforms so more people can join us and be here with us together. Sending you so much love. Oh my God, I'm just so happy with this. I'm just so happy. I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna dance. I love you and I will see you soon.